Hello everyone! In today's episode, I'll be showing you how to make this juicy and saucy meatballs that can be served with any sides, or you can even eat it by itself. The whole family will love it. Give it a try. Let's get started. For our meatballs, we need 1 pound of ground beef. You can even use ground chicken or ground turkey or lamb. I have used all kinds of meat. They all come out great. We also need 2 eggs, 1 big onion, and 2 big potatoes. If you have small ones, get 3 potatoes. The potatoes make the meatballs really great. Half cup of breadcrumbs, half cup of breadcrumbs, and tomato sauce, and any variety of pasta. First, I'm going to start with grating the potatoes and onions. Okay, let's go. The onions I grated through the big holes, and the potatoes I grated through the small holes to make them tiny so they don't stick out from the meatballs. Let's get mixing. So yeah, I put them all together in one bowl, and then we'll add salt, pepper, or any other spices that you like. In our frying pan, we'll add some oil. So not a lot of oil, just a little bit to cover half of the meatballs while frying, because we'll be frying both sides. Preheat the oil. You can use any kind of oil. I'm using canola oil this time, so any kind of oil should be good. We'll turn around. Oh, look how beautiful it looks. Fry your meatballs in a little bit higher than a medium heat. So probably 7 out of 10. It shouldn't be that high. The heat should not be high, so you don't burn the meatballs. Look how nice they look. If you do the same shape and the same size, which is medium size like me, you will end up having 22, maybe 24 meatballs. So they are nicely fried from both sides. It took me around 3 minutes to fry each side. 3 minutes each side, or maybe even 2 minutes. Try to check them so they don't end up being burned. Look how beautiful they look. I know they look tempting and you want to bite, but it's not cooked yet. So for that, we will put some sauce inside the oil. What I did here, I took off the excess oil from the pan because I'm using the same pan, and I just put a little bit of oil. And now I will put some tomato sauce. So I add about 1 cup of tomato sauce, and then let it fry a little bit in a very low heat, because we don't want the tomatoes splashing everywhere if you have the high heat. So let it just make little bubbles, fry a little bit to get the taste. Today I'm using the tomato sauce that already has garlic and onion and some seasonings inside. But other days when I don't have this kind of tomato sauce, I use the tomato sauce that, just plain from the can, and I add my own spices like Italian seasoning, black pepper, or some dried basil. If you have fresh herbs, you can use them, and a little bit of salt. because some of the canned tomato sauce they don't have salt. So as you can see, the tomato sauce is bubbling enough. Now I'm gonna start putting the meatballs. Okay, we placed all the meatballs on the tomato sauce, and now I'm gonna put a little bit of water, about a quarter cup of water, and so we'll cover the meatballs and let them simmer for about 20-25 minutes in a very low heat, maybe 2 out of 10 covered, and make our sides. They are ready. The meatballs and the meatballs are ready, and the spaghetti is ready. Everything is ready. We'll be serving it now. Yeah, my kids are hungry, right?
Yeah.